Gambling. Many have engaged in it to varying degrees of success. I, personally, once won $50 from a $5 scratch ticket and vowed to never gamble again. But there's one thing that's certain. No matter how much money you've stolen from the casino, the house always wins. Twitch.Tuvalu is no stranger to gambling on their platform. In its most harmless form, channel points can be earned by watching a streamer and then can be staked at the broadcaster's whim on predictions. But at its most harmful? To understand that, we'll have to dive into recent drama surrounding Twitch's biggest streamer.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up.
Am I honest?
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built
Am I a scumbag?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that we've all had enough.
What are you talking about? This is pure delusion. What is wrong with you?
They know that we're calling them wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling them wrong.
In terms of average viewership and follows, xQc is the #1 English-speaking channel on Twitch. He started his career as a professional Overwatch player, moving to streaming a variety of different games following a temporary suspension from Overwatch and a ban from Overwatch's official esports league. Although he was by no means an unpopular streamer, he began a rise to the very top of the platform, nowadays averaging 10 times his viewership at the time of suspension, and attaining over 100,000 concurrent viewers regularly. In the past few days, xQc has begun doing sponsored streams for the online casino Stake.com, returning to on-stream gambling after admitting he has a gambling addiction and losing over $1.8 million gambling off-stream in the month of April.
Would you have as much fun gambling if you were doing it off-stream than on-stream?
Yeah, I gamble every day. I lost 2 mil this month.
Really?
I lost 1.85 mil this month.
xQc has previously come under fire for gambling on stream, and presumably decided to come back now to subsidize his gambling addiction with a direct sponsorship from the casino itself. It's unknown how much xQc was offered for these streams. However, we can infer using data from other Stake sponsorships. xQc averages over double the average viewers of the streamer Aiden Ross, who is also sponsored by Stake, so I believe it's safe to assume that xQc is being paid at least, if not significantly more than, $2 million a month to promote Stake on Twitch. That isn't even taking into account the cut of each player's losses that are shared if a viewer uses a referral code.
A lot of these websites, Stake and all of them, if you are offering a code, that means that Stake is tracking all of your losses and you're getting a percentage of your fan base's losses. That is quite literally the truth.
Stake offers games such as blackjack, roulette, and slots. Slots are the most popular choice for gambling streamers by far. Twitch streamer Trainwrecks TV regularly engages in streams over 36 hours long, doing nothing but pulling slots to an average of over 30,000 viewers. During xQc's recent slot streams, he has an average of 90 to 100,000 viewers, and streams in the category for 4.5 to 5.5 hours at a time. In response to the idea that viewers may be influenced by a man whose job description is to influence people, xQc had the following to say.
Okay, from the computer, and then go speak with your parents and yours if you want a role model for moral commitment.
There's no way to tabulate how many viewers will actually be inspired by the slot stream to risk their own money gambling. However, the potential addiction that can arise from leading viewers to gambling should not be taken lightly by streamers or the platforms that host them. In the US, it's estimated that over 2 million people have full-on gambling addictions, while as many as 20 million people have reported that their gambling habits have caused significant interference with their livelihood. In a 2019 poll on xQc's subreddit, a now-deleted user revealed that at the time of the just over 1,000 respondents to a survey of xQc viewers, roughly 73% were between the ages of 15 and 22, and nearly 43% of xQc viewers were minors. Although the survey was over 2 years ago and is likely not 100% reflective of xQc's current viewer base, we can use these statistics, as well as Twitch's overall website statistics, to see that compared to Twitch as a whole, xQc appeals to a younger-leaning demographic that is less likely to be financially stable or independent. Why is this significant? Because Stake doesn't operate in traditional dollars and dimes. While it may be difficult for a miner to access a bank account or a credit card to deposit money into an online casino, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum don't have those barriers to entry. It's incredibly simple to set up an online wallet with no ID or verification. For the purposes of this video, I created one in less than a minute, the majority of the time being used to create a burner email. A miner could very easily exchange a gift card they receive for their birthday, a holiday, or another special occasion for crypto online through one of numerous websites easily accessible through a simple Google search. From there, they could use an online wallet as a middleman or even directly deposit it into an online casino such as Stake, a casino that won't verify their age until they get to the unlikely point of withdrawing money. In fact, here's xQc watching how easy it is to sign up for Stake.
There's no safeguards. What is wrong with you? And then you get the money in how?
The ease of access for cryptocurrency and lack of regulation is what makes it great for a company like Stake. Let's dig a little deeper into Stake, shall we? Stake is run by a company called Medium Rare NV. You may think that the NV in their name refers to Nevada, the home of the casino capital of the world, Las Vegas. But it doesn't. It actually stands for Naamloze
Vennootschap.
which is essentially the Dutch equivalent of an LLC. Medium Rare NV and Stake are registered in Curaçao, an island in the southern Caribbean and a constituent country of the Netherlands. The island went fully autonomous in 2010, and Geert Schot was elected prime minister with the help of funding from alleged Italian mafia boss Francesco Corallo, who owned gambling facilities in Curaçao. In 2016, Schot was sentenced to 3 years in prison for having laundered money during his time as prime minister, and Curaçao has since been named as a major hotspot for money laundering by the United States. Speaking of money laundering, did you know that an estimated $8.6 billion was laundered through crypto in 2021? Stake operates under the gambling license 8048/JAZ, a sublicense issued by Antilophone NV. Gambling sublicenses in Curaçao are issued to hundreds of online casinos and gambling sites at a time, with Antilophone being associated as the master license holder for over 1,000 online casinos. Antilophone is one of the 4 master license holders in Curaçao, with the ability to issue as many sublicenses as they wish for whatever price they wish. There is no definitive link between Stake and the money laundering and corruption in Curaçao, but as with the case of Schot and Corallo, the Curaçao casinos certainly aren't more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from where corruption and controversy lies. Controversy and Twitch go hand in hand. Accusations of favoritism and bias have plagued the company since its inception. The hot tubs and pool section was created as the direct result of outrage against the hot tub meta. Dr. Disrespect was banned from the platform for reasons that, to this day, can only be theorized on due to a lack of public knowledge. During the October 2021 Twitch leaks, it even came to light that the website was unknowingly being used to launder money by Turkish streamers using the bits functionality. Those same Twitch leaks revealed to the world the earnings of some of the largest streamers on the platform. Among them, at the number 2 spot, sat xQc. When xQc's gambling streams once again sparked controversy in the Twitch community, a defense soon arose.
I just think everyone has a fucking price at the end of the day, including myself. I've already said that.
Mizkif, who's earned more than $2 million on Twitch alone, listed his price to promote harmful activities to his viewers at $20 million per month. This makes Mizkif, in my personal opinion, a piece of shit. Or, since it's just a hypothetical piece of shit. $20 million to someone who has nothing is a life-changing amount. $20 million to a multimillionaire is meaningless to their quality of life. Once you reach the level of wealth that top 0.01% streamers have, earning more money becomes less of a necessity and more of a challenge of who can get the highest score. Taking any amount of money to promote harmful activities to your viewers as a multimillionaire is abhorrent, even if you denounce the very act you're engaging in.
Don't do this. Don't do that. Okay? Mother sucker. I literally go go out of the way to tell you not to do it.
Let's take a look at what exactly is happening here. The casinos are selling a game, an abhorrent game, but a game nonetheless. Streamers being paid to play the game aren't selling their time, they're selling their viewers. And the continued use of streamers by the marketing division, even those routinely warning their viewers not to play the same games they're playing, means that the marketing is working. Marketing that doesn't increase profit gets cut from spending. It's simple business. Stake isn't sponsoring xQc and Trainwrecks TV and Aiden Ross or anyone else out of the kindness of their hearts. They're sponsoring them because it works. By allowing high viewership streams like xQc and Trainwrecks TV to gamble for hours on end on their website, Twitch is complicit with enabling and creating addiction, promoting harmful lifestyles to children, and potentially even funding corruption and money laundering when their users deposit money into the online casinos. 1 in 5 gambling addicts will attempt suicide due to their addiction. No amount of money will be able to wash away the blood that will be on the hands of the streamers that promote gambling or the website that allows them to, should even just a single viewer be influenced down this dark path. Twitch has already taken steps by banning the advertisement of referral codes on site, but that isn't enough. If it were enough, then this wouldn't continue to be an issue. Twitch already bans physically harmful behaviors from their website, but gambling addiction has no physical symptoms. Twitch needs to expand its community guidelines to include self-destructive behaviors such as gambling, and needs to stop enabling addiction.